Morning guys, so just got back from the gym. It is currently 10 to 5. As you can probably tell, it wasn't a great night's sleep. I had just over 2 hours maybe. I'm not sure why, but there we go. Gotta roll with it. So how did the session go? Well, with little sleep, it was a little bit more effort than I would like to have given for this type of workout, but again, roll with it, and it actually worked out quite well. So today's protocol was dips and pull-ups. So pull-ups first, dips second. I actually decided to superset these because I didn't think the weight was too heavy. So I did give a minute between each exercise, and it was both weights of each exercise was 5 times 5 with 80% of my 5 rep maximum, which I test on day 4 of the program. Okay, so it was slightly heavier than last week, and it went quite well. I did it. It was a lot of effort, but I got through it and it went quite smoothly. After that, I did vertical chest press on the machine, and I went heavier than last week and achieved 6 reps, and the aim was between 6 and 8, so it means next week I will keep with that weight until I hopefully get to 8 reps. That's why I kind of, when I have a range of reps to hit, I always pick a weight which I can achieve with the lower end of that range, and I stick with it until I reach the rep on the higher part of the range. So 6 to 8, pick a weight for 6 reps and then stick with it until I get 8 out of it. And today I got 6, so I will stick with it next week. After that, I did incline dumbbell seal rows, and I'm definitely noticing lately that when it comes to back, I get a better workout if I lower the weight and pause when I can come in and really tense the back. So today I did lower the weight compared to last week. I did 3 sets of 10, but at the top of the movement, I held it for 1 to 2 seconds, and it was a much better workout than last week. So I was happy with that, and that's what I'm going to carry on doing throughout this peak phase. After that, I did hammer strength shoulder press, and went up 1.25 kilograms on each arm compared to last week, and got the same amount of reps. So I was quite happy with that. The technique felt a little bit off. For some reason, my shoulder during its path to full extension didn't feel so smooth. So I will be careful of that, and I did some stretching towards the end of the session, but as I say, the result was an improvement of last week, so I was quite happy with that. And then I finished off doing a superset of arms, biceps and triceps. The chosen exercise was easy bar cable bicep curls, and I did these last week and I really enjoyed it. That's why I kept the same movements this week, and did 1 block up from last week and achieved the same amount of reps. So that was pretty good, and I actually went over my range that I was targeting. So I was aiming for 6 to 8 with this one, and I got 9 out. So next week the weight goes up. And then I did an exercise that most people probably won't be familiar with, but I highly recommend it. Is basically tricep extension cables crossovers. So you get the cables, okay, and then full extension, come up, get a stretch, come down. And this one I really enjoy. I really feel it in the triceps, and you don't have to go too heavy doing it, but give it a little pause at the full extension and then come up. And as I say, come up just a little bit just to get a stretch in the triceps, and you get a good pump doing that as well. And obviously I trained triceps whilst doing dips and any kind of pressing movement, so I didn't need to go too heavy on that, but it was good. It felt good. I think I've got 13 reps out, and the aim was 10 to 12, so I will move the weight up next week, but I don't go to true failure on this one. With biceps I did. Okay, I did some abs, did a little circuit. I always call it the Bruce Lee ab circuit because this apparently was a circuit he used to do quite regularly. And I do lying leg raises, he did it hanging, but obviously I don't have abs like Bruce Lee. And I did crunches as well as weighted side bends. So that felt pretty good. Again, didn't go to failure because I've got a really hard session tomorrow, hence the reason why my most calorific day is today. And I always look forward to my food today because I get to eat more. So I'm aiming for anywhere between 3,500 to 4,000 calories, which is slightly more than my daily amount. But as I say before, having a session like I have got tomorrow, squats and deadlifts, I want to go into it fully energized, and that's why I do it the day before. Not so bothered about my calories tomorrow. I will take it back down to my daily target of around 2,800 to 3,000. But because I always say my diet is intentional eating, okay, it's just eating for what I'm going to do rather than for what I've done. Okay, I just think it works better for me. May not be the best way, best approach for everyone to do it like that, but that's the way I do it, so that's what I'm going to do. So Saturday, looking forward to having the rest of the day just with the family and chilling out. I hope everyone enjoys the rest of their Saturday, and guys, all the best, and I'll give you a update tomorrow after my squats and deadlifts. So just to finish off, remember this is day 1, okay, of week 2. I should have said that at the beginning, apologies, but it is week 2, week 1, and all the exercises now, okay, are ramped up a little bit, apart from doing things like arms, because I'm only using arms just to get a little blood, okay, in both the biceps and triceps, because the bulk of my arm work comes from pull-ups and dips, which I will do 3 sessions of the week. Okay, so guys, have a good rest of the Saturday, and I will see you tomorrow.